I am like blindsided right now.
Girl, she told me about this? Yeah, she told me this, but at the same time, she also told me that you went to her about what I said about Brianna.
What'd you say about me?
It's like, forget it. It's just, the point is.
No, she wants to forget it because it does affect you as well.
No, it doesn't affect her. It doesn't affect nobody.
It affects all of us.
It don't.
If you have the chance of having an average-sized child, which I do and you do, then it does.
That's what the bull is.
What did you say?
This is what I said. I said, I'm glad she's having a little person because she's really passive, and I feel that if she had an average-sized son, that he would probably try to take advantage of her. But I didn't feel, oh, see, here we go. This is what I said. I said, I'm glad she's having a little person because she's really passive, and I feel that if she had an average-sized son, that he would probably try to take advantage of her. But I didn't feel, oh, see, here we go. But I'm not talking about you guys.
I mean, I would be offended if somebody said that.
But Elena, I didn't say nothing about you and your babies. And I talked to Brianna. I told Brianna about it too.
You didn't say you're taking advantage of me. You said it'd be a little difficult to like handle because physically wise. Like you didn't say
Right.
not that I'm so passive that I can't handle a tall baby. If Tanya believes that I can't handle an average height child, but that I'm fully equipped to handle little children, what is she trying to say? Even though they both have dwarfism, my kids are both going to be taller than me, and I really don't feel that they're going to take advantage of me. It's how I parent them.
You don't have that bond with your family right now, so that could affect things.
I'm good. I'm going to parent my kids. I'm going to be the best mom I can. It doesn't have to do with my family.
Hey, that was my opinion because Leanna has a very close relationship with your family. But Matt said that your son won't have no relationship with their family.
They'll have his family. They'll have my friends.
Well, I'm just saying because Matt has disrespect you in so many. I mean, he's not doing it now. He's not doing
That's
it now.
different.
The
That's separate.
parenting and the relationship, it's different.
Totally separate.
But if the child sees that, they will try to follow and take on that trait.
I think just tell someone that you're like have a weak personality to handle your baby. That's just.
I didn't say she had a weak personality. I said she's passive.
I'm amazed that Tanya threw a monkey wrench in the whole pet conversation and immediately went into Brianna's parenting in front of Brianna. Tanya is the queen of verbal diarrhea right now, and unfortunately, she is sharding all over Brianna.
You didn't even have like any male enforcement for Angelique, and you raised a really strong.
I'm a bad bitch. I'm strong. I'm not passive. I don't let nobody get away with.
Yeah, but people still took offense to it. You have to understand that.
Well, and that's why I try to break it down and explain it to you guys, but you guys don't see it that way.
So you're not sorry? You don't care that you said that? You're just gonna go with it and be fine with that?
That's my personal
opinion, and she's not gonna change it, just saying.
That's how I feel!
Saying that a baby can take advantage of me, it's like saying you won't be able to handle it, you won't be able to control it, they're gonna own your ass. Just roll over now. Every parent is gonna have a problem with their child at some time in their lives. And I'm sure that Tanya doesn't have the perfect relationship with her daughter, but you don't see me pointing fingers.
I don't even think you want an apology right now because it's not gonna be real.
And I'm not fake.
I know you're not fake.
Exactly.
You're 100, right?
Yes, I am, very much so.
At the time, I took offense to it because there is a chance that I'm having an average-sized child.
But it has nothing to do with you.
Okay, but you said it publicly at the baby shower.
I didn't. I said it to you.
It was like, oh, that is good news. It was like, I swear.
No. Why is Terra screaming at me? This is her fault. She was the one talking about me behind my back. I talked to you. It has nothing to do with her or you.
I have 2 kids who might take advantage of me.
No, you're not gonna let them because you don't play.
But you get offended by someone talking about this. And I know that this is wrong, and I know that you have to
people on his little finger.
If it was my fault, you say what you say you thought.
Just because we think, and then we get upset at each other, and then we cannot freaking apologize.
You still went in saying what you felt about her, so you really don't give it. I'm still offended by it, by the way.
Get over it. Get over it. Get over it.
I have a 50% chance of having an average-sized child. And for Tanya to not think that another little person like Brianna could raise an average-sized child, it offends me because she may think that about more than just Brianna. And so, yeah, I could not keep it to myself. I had a weird discussion with Tanya. She felt like it would be really hard for you to raise an average-sized child. She felt like an average-sized child would like take over because Matt is not a good role model. Everyone was outraged by Tanya's comment, but it was all in the past until she brought it up at belly dancing today. And now it's like we're back at square one and everyone's pissed.
Why would you say that? Because you have an average-sized child.
Exactly.
And so you were talking about her personality, but that's like even worse.
What you said was wrong.
Since you guys are all having problems with my thoughts, I will leave. And you guys maybe can get your zen back. Bye.
I'm gonna go talk to her.
We're playing that living and chasing game again. It didn't even mean to be a bad day.
Obviously, she has her feelings. I was really shocked. And I'm thinking, so what if I had announced I was having an average-sized baby? Like, she would sit here the whole time thinking, well, she's going to F this up. She's not going to be able to handle it. And I'm like, you don't think like that about your friends.
Tanya, stop! You really had to walk all the way out here? Girl,
What?
relax. Like,
But no,
you have
it's
to
like
see
they
where
got-
Brianna's coming from, though.
I understand, Brianna. The other half us.
Honestly, I was super offended that day.
That's
and it
how
took
you
me a
feel.
long time to get over it because I
but
brought it
you
up
had to go-
after.
So you had to tell everybody else.
You just basically said, you're a good mom, whether you have little or average. You're a good mom, whether you have little or average. You suck, whether you have little or average. Just stop. You know
I'm
what?
telling
You to stop for the better good of like your friendship with any of those girls. Tanya being annoyed boggles me because the fact that she said that Brianna wasn't able to raise an average-sized child, she said it. Own up to it. The girl was like, so you're saying I wouldn't be a good mom to an average-sized child? And you were like, well, Tanya.
She doesn't have the best environment or the best support. It's not that the fact that she's just little.
Okay.
It's the whole dynamic.
But she
of
was
it.
like super hurt, boo.
I'm not gonna candy coat nothing. I'm not being fake. I'm not being like Christy. I'm not lying. I'm not talking about people behind their back.
If you're not
Yeah.
saying anything behind your back, then why were you offended that I told them?
Because the way you delivered it. I told Terra time and time again that I never questioned whether a little person could raise an average-sized child. My comment was specific to Brianna, but Terra flipped it and ran wild with this. I'm done.
And I'm not trying to like start anything, but I do feel for Brianna and feel that she's offended. And like, I really think you should talk to her.
All right, I'll talk to her, but not today. Gotta go.
I'm going to join you. So I don't know what just happened.
Uh-oh.
She's been feeling like really weird. I mean, I know she left for work and went to the emergency room because she was having like chest pains and she doesn't want to put herself in stress, I guess.
We were totally calm. I mean, there's no reason for us to fight right now.
Right.
So seeing you at the baby shower, and I saw Kerwin. Is he here now?
Yes.
In your
Moved
house?
In. Yes. He
Okay.
has officially moved in.
So how's that going?
Only disagreement we have right now
Mm-hmm.
is the situation with Ja and my activewear.
Because he's still involved.
He was. And so Kerwin was like stressing that I go get all my stuff because Ja had some of my clothes and stuff.
Wait, before you go any further, they full on had like a mega fight in front of Joe and I. And girl, I understand you're in a sticky situation, but he left his job, he moved out of his house, he broke up with that chick. He did a lot for you. And all you had to do was one thing.
I can't take this anymore. I have Kerwin in one ear bitching about me not getting my stuff from Ja and threatening our relationship. And then I got Terra on the other end, tearing my activewear to pieces. I wish everyone would just shut up.
Do you need what he has? Because you were saying something about like a new...
It was okay. It's the silk screen things. It goes to the silk screens.
So I thought that this new line is without Ja.
It is.
So then why do you need anything that Jaw has?
It's just the new stuff.
Let's talk about this. I'm scared about your new line. Like,
Why?
this is gonna come out harsh. I think that the logo is hurting you, in my
How's
my
the logo
opinion.
hurting me?
When I go in and I'm looking for workout clothes, I don't want Nike across my chest. Guess.
But that's you.
Baby.
But a lot of people do.
Juicy.
A lot of people do. A lot of people do.
In 1994,
Well, okay, but it ain't.
it's not in fashion anymore.
It is.
I like the little side logo. Is that what you're talking
The
about?
logo
the
is
new
this big.
No, no.
Where
oh,
is it?
Girl, I'm not. You know what?
No, but
when
I
you
mean-
did your penny playlist, I didn't criticize. You know, I had some thoughts, but that was your thing.
And it is.
Your money.
And I did
and
have
I didn't say nothing. You asked me to come and work on your video. I worked on your video. I did what you said.
because
how
you
I
were
did it.
feeling bad for not coming to her at the hospital. That was like a total guilt trip for you.
No, it wasn't no guilt trip
Yeah, it
because you know your Booty B video. I worked on that.
When I think of Tanya, I don't think of like workout. When I close my eyes, I don't think Tanya
Okay, I
equals
got it.
workout.
I got it.
What's gonna make your line stand out when you go into a store to where you're like, oh, I want to wear that? That's what I worry about. And I'm not trying to tear your brand down. I'm not at all.
Sound like it to me.
I'm saying that I feel like before you invest so much money, I really feel like you need to like make it your own.
Since y'all didn't diss my didn't diss my little gear.
I'm not dissing
You
it.
are dissing it.
I just want. I don't want you to waste your money.
Okay,
That's-
all right. Enough. I can't take no more from you. I can't take no more from Kerwin with this. It seems like my activewear is really up my friendships, relationships.
I'm just offering my suggestions. I'm not trying to it up.
I know. I'm out. I gotta go.
But why not just talk about it? Like,
I can't. That's bull.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Do we have any questions from the audience? Yeah?
Christy, I need the tea on something. Was the police report that you filed, was that real? Did you really have a concussion?
I was hurt, and that's all that I'm going to say.
We have yet to see proof of that hurt. Just for the record.
I can post it online if
Please
you guys
do.
want me
I would
to.
love to see it.
Okay.
As I'm sure, does everybody else want to see it as well? I mean,
I think she's pleading the fifth right now.
I'm not pleading the fifth.
It had to be you. It was going so well. I want to thank you all for coming out. Make some noise for all of our lovely ladies.
I dropped the police report, and that's that. I don't want to keep talking about things that I dropped. And my medical reports are mine, not for me to share to the world.
I could tell you were uncomfortable up there. So, as a publicist, I think because you're both here today, you should pull Terra aside and maybe talk to her and try to bury the hatchet and, come to some sort of agreement. She's either going to say yes or no.
Okay. I have apologized to Terra before, and she just blows me off. But I hired Julie, and she's telling me, bury the hatchet. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna slap a fake smile on my face, and I'm gonna apologize to Princess Terra. Hey, girl.
hi.
I was going through my pictures the other day, and I saw a picture of you when we were kids, and it just made me think, life's too short. I'm really excited that you're pregnant. I don't want any extra stress on you, and I don't want my presence to be uncomfortable around you, and I was hoping that we could I want to squash everything.
Christy is coming to me like everything is just rainbows and ponies, and it's not. If the police report would have gone through, I would have been pregnant in jail. You think we can just forget about all of that and act like nothing happened? Like we're gonna move forward from here? The bitch is delusional. The only thing I'm guilty for, technically speaking, is initially throwing liquid on you. And
Okay. Well, I'm not going to argue
I'm not saying. I'm saying you're saying to move
when
forward.
you said I didn't have a concussion because I did.
Before you said, ow, that hurt, you talked about suing me.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
You said it moments later that night.
Argue with you. I will show you the report.
I don't give a flying about the
I'm
report.
sorry.
The fact is,
my head got hit with the glass. I was in major pain.
Oh my gosh. Believe what you want. All right. I'm gonna leave.
Bye.
Goodbye. Pointless. I'm just done. Howdy.
So, I know we're gonna be building houses for charity, but after all that went down, to see Terra is tough. But Habitat LA is worth every volunteer. I just hope that heifer stays focused and keep her big mouth shut.
How we doing, ladies?
Fine, we're pretty much finished with
Oh, that
this.
looks great, yeah. So we ready to switch it up?
That would be great.
Okay, let's do that. We're gonna be installing some insulation. Follow me, go ahead and bring your stools. We're gonna move inside.
The fact that Christy's here really makes my blood boil. All I know is I'm really happy she's wearing a hard hat because I would hate for her to have any more contusions.
You want us to go on the ladders? Probably safer.
Don't act like you care.
I don't think pregnant people should be on the ladder.
You've never cared about me before, so I'd rather you not care about me now. That would be awesome. Thank you.
But Terra, she's trying to be caring for both you and the baby.
She's doing it so she's looking like a good person to you. She doesn't care what the hell I do. Have I fallen? Christy almost had me arrested and thrown in jail, and now she's acting like she is caring about my well-being. I'm not falling for that, and I'm upset that Tanya is. So you've been ignoring my phone calls, Tanya. Lord knows I'm not calling Christy.
Well, I wasn't ready to talk about that situation.
And by the way, inviting Christy is like me inviting Jaw. Like I wouldn't have done it.
What? That has nothing to do with nothing.
You knew it would piss me off, and you knew that this is exactly what we're going through.
That has nothing to do with anything. Because I didn't even think you were gonna come anyway.
I told you I was coming.
Well, after that henna situation, I wasn't expecting you to come. And I don't want to talk about it no more anyway. Everybody need to put their feelings aside because it's about Habitat LA.
And giving back.
And giving back. So, ladies, I think we should go downstairs and start the other project.
Terra, this is not all about you. Look around, Terra. We're helping others. Do you not get it? Are those hormones like really you up? I think they are.
You guys sparkled before?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did we do the screw holes?
Yes.
And done.
You gotta do these cracks.
Let's talk it out.
No, I don't want to do that.
You can't blow me off for months.
I'm not gonna blow you off a month. I'm just not gonna. I just don't want to talk about it here.
That's what it feels like.
Okay, well, Terra, you hurt my feelings really, really bad.
I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings.
But you did.
Like nobody gives you real criticism except for the people that you're paying.
It's not about criticism. It was about.
I wasn't dissing. I was saying my opinion.
Talking about, oh, when I close my eyes, I don't see you as fitness. Who does that? I mean, and then the lotus flower, just because this is my vision, my thing. And like I said, see, I don't want to talk about it.
You close out everybody in your life when you have an issue.
I don't close out nothing. I just, when I'm ready to talk about it, that's when I talk about it.
Terra, we know you are a little intimidated by Tanya and her activewear. I smell a little jealousy.
Why can't we have an adult conversation about what happened?
Okay, Jasmine, with the adult conversation.
No, I do feel like we should have an adult conversation because all you do is walk away.
But not here, not today.
Where?
This is a public place. This is a charity event. You should put feelings aside.
You can have fun up Brianna's life, but you're not about to up my life, so you can butt the out. I'm having a conversation with Tanya, not with you.
Maybe you shouldn't be here.
Tanya is hurt.
I'm not
Shut
ready.
up.
Terra, what the I came here to work. Stay in your lane.
Bye.
She doesn't care about you. She's acting like she cares about you because she has no more friends.
Why don't you go home?
It's not true.
It's so true. Nobody likes you.
All you care is about yourself. You only care about Terra.
Okay,
you don't
call
care
Brianna's
about
family.
Let her go. Let her
Enjoy
go.
calling Brianna's family.
Peppa.
This is what the physical examination portion of this says. 38-year-old Caucasian woman states a glass of iced tea was thrown at her, hitting her in the head. She states she is having difficulty remembering, putting sentences together, and she is feeling sluggish. There was a 3-centimeter contusion on the left aspect of the head. If you scroll down a little bit further, it says, if further treatment required, specify treatment, and it says none.
Thank you.
It says contusion.
You guys are holding true that all these injuries occurred from that cup, but then on the flip side, you say, but we tried to cancel the police report.
We did.
Why if it
No
was
one
all
said
real?
try.
Dude,
Because when they presented to us the same thing that you guys are saying, how she could be taken away from the children.
Oh my goodness.
That was weeks later.
I think they dropped it. I am
Todd, you gotta admit, when they released that video, you were like, whoa.
right now.
That
Go
doesn't
ahead.
look anything
So
you're doing.
please
Hold on.
apologize so many times to all of
said
you, and I
sorry.
really think
I'm
that's
sorry.
forgiven. I think she filed something and then she regretted it and she tried to back up. But in her defense, she apologized so many times. Like how many thousand times?
Yeah, how many times do you want me to say sorry?
I don't want to say
I'm sorry. I know. We already talked about this.
No, I'm just telling you, I want you to know that whenever you file a police report in life, the police will investigate it, and it's up to the DA to release it, especially when it involves a deadly weapon. And it wasn't you that stopped this whole aggression thing. It was the DA.
It never went
So
to the
no matter
DA.
what you say, that specifically is incorrect.
You believe something and I believe something. I'm sorry, but
And
can
I'm trying to correct it because I know you come off stupid a lot.
something. You guys are so stupid. This is the dumbest
Hold on,
thing
Christy,
ever.
where are you going?
I'm getting a tissue. That's what I'm getting.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, calm down and come back. And here's the last thing, and we're gonna put this to rest, put it to bed. Where do you go from here? Christy?
Forward. And I think right now we're living in the past and it's unhealthy and it's gross. And I hate it.
Okay.
We just need to move forward.
For
And
their
I think
sake, too.
that's the healthiest thing for everyone on this stage.
Okay, all right, there it is. It is done.